ratty?
No. No, I'm fine. I didn't sleep very well last night, but other than that, I'm good.
Oh, it was a good job you got a day off then. You got anything planned?
I'm going to pop and see Aaron, and then I might head back to bed. I'm just tired.
Oh, you rest up. You get insulin pump fitting tomorrow. That should at least make things easier for you.
Yeah, can't wait.
You call me if you need anything, and I will keep track of you via the app. You know, it's fascinating watching your levels go up and down.
Great.
Right. How's about I dump these and we get a bang good breakfast at Casa Del Roy's? Hey, you could treat your future son-in-law.
Oh, yeah, nice try. I've got to work. Unless they're the son-in-law.
Sure thing, boss.
Oh, I really love waving at Brian as I'm heading for a wee in the street.
How is he?
Is that what you're taking from what I've just said? Oh, I wonder how Brian is. Not that your daughter's having to use a squatty potty in the street.
Well, it could have been worse. Could have been Mary.
Daniel's shirtless. I'll give him a minute.
Why is Daniel semi-naked in our room?
Well, it's because you're early. If you'd have come later, he would have been dressed.
Yeah, don't stress, baby. He's only staying here like temp, like, you know.
Hey, yeah, we've moved in.
Well, you said it were temporary.
Yeah, trust me, I'm as unhappy as you are. Oh, you should have heard Daisy murdering Dua Lipa in the shower yesterday. Well, she can levitate her backside out of that bathroom sooner next time.
Who died and made you the bathroom monitor?
New rules, Daniel, and she's got to count them.
Right. So where are we sleeping then?
On the blow up. We'd take it, but we've got Bertie, so...
Great. So no bathroom and no bedroom.
She's right, you know. This is ridiculous. Overcrowded, and we have to wee in the street.
Could always find somewhere else.
No, don't do that. I'm going to sort it.
Oh, I've made you some toast.
No, thanks, Tyson. Sorry, I meant Tyrone. It's just so easy to get you confused these days.
Yeah, it's so easy, isn't it? Yeah. Well, which one am I like, then? Fury or Mike?
Neither. The only thing you need tattooed across the side of your face is Muppet.
Right, you nearly ready? Because I'm going to take you today.
What's wrong with the bus?
I just thought it'd be best if I took you today.
The bullies will still be at school waiting. I'm not going to let them bother me. I'll be fine with Sam.
Well, you can't hang about with Sam.
Why not?
Because his dad doesn't want you to at the moment.
What have I done?
Nothing, sweetheart. It's nothing to do with you.
I'm not going then.
Love, you've got to go to school.
Sam was the only one talking to me. I'm not going.
I'll talk to her.
She's not the only one you need to talk to. You need to sort this out with Nick before it gets any worse.
You know, at some point, he's going to put the words mourning and sickness together.
I'm hiding it.
Yeah, well, it's not too late to change your mind. I'll find a way to pay him back.
Your dad is in the rehab centre now, and that's all that matters. Anyway, I've got an appointment with Dr. Gadas later, so hopefully she can help.
Well, she's not the only one that might be able to. Did a bit of research of my own, and apparently, ginger helps.
I'm so glad that you've changed your mind about it all.
I haven't, but it's your body, your choice. And I'm going to support you no matter what.
Thank you.
I'm going to get some fresh stuff later as well. Dev didn't have any. So. They say if you mix honey, hot water and ginger, apparently it helps at night. But what's an old wives' tale? It's one of the mums on the forum said it was probably one of those.
What? It means it might be like an old superstition. I love that you've been on a mum's forum.
I had to come up with a username and everything. Angela expecting 84.
Angela? Oh, I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, well, she's a cougar. Her baby daddy's 10 years younger, but he's away working on the oil rig, so she gets a bit lonely, bless her. We'll have to go the way. A bit more ginge in your life.
Right, what's the plan then? As we obviously can't stay here.
Could do a ring around to some mates, see if there's any spare rooms going.
Where?
For us. Cheers, mate. What? Hey, mate. Oi.
This is driving me nuts. I'm going to send him a You're not Mary?
Oh, good morning, my little ray of sunshine. Glenda's here for my package.
She's expecting a delivery. And with Eileen at George's, I offered to house it.
Oh, she stopped over again. She best not be moving out.
Oh, and miss out on our scintillating conversations over Egg Benedict of a morning. I doubt it.
Oh, right. So what's this package then, this delivery? Is it a present pour moi?
It's my UV Baton 5000.
Is this an overshare?
No, it's my LED light wand for home facials. You know, I do have an audience to prepare for, as you know.
All right. You sure an LED will be enough? Would have thought it'd be more like a floodlight.
You won't be mocking me when I look 10 years younger.
Listen, if you want to fall for gimmicky, home beauty products, then be my guest. But those days for me, long gone.
So which one did you fall for?
Oh, do not ask. Mine is a scientifically proven device.
Right. Anyway, we're off topic here. Need to talk about my apology text to Lawrence.
You're apologising via text?
Problem?
It doesn't scream make an effort, does it? Didn't he call you immature?
A little. I just thought something on the lines of, lol, have you got over it yet? That kind of thing.
Or you could try something big and bold. Show him how much you care. Something a more mature person would do. Surprise him.
Oh, yes, yes. You could stand there holding your alliums. They're on special offer at the shop.
Yes. Turn up to the dentist with flowers. Say you're not leaving until he gives you a kiss. Or a free teeth whitening.
Do you think that'd work?
It's romantic.
Fortune favours the brave.
Yes.
But whatever you're selling, it's a no. Grant's still chewing me ear off about that Guatemalan coffee sample you sent me. Listen, it said made in China on the packet. What, in Weatherfield? Seriously? Yeah, can do. What time?
Nick, can I have a word?
I've got nothing to say to you, Ty.
I know you're mad at me, but I've just had to beg Hope to go to school. She doesn't want to go if she can't speak with Sam.
Right, and why is that my problem?
Well, let's just leave the kids out of this. Hope's having a tough enough time with the book stuff as it is.
Right. Look, I'm just trying to protect Sam, OK? Before he ends up in volume 2.
Oh, that's below the belt. Look, Fizz doesn't deserve this. You know that.
Yeah, trouble just seems to find your family, doesn't it?
Well, you want to talk. Harvey's trouble.
You sucker punched me.
And I've said I'm sorry, right? We all make mistakes. I'm just asking you not to punish my daughter for my mistakes.
OK, look, I'm not trying to punish you or Hope, right? I'm just trying to protect my family. And that's exactly what I told Mrs. Crawshaw this morning.
The receptionist said that you're struggling with morning sickness, so I take it you didn't go through with the other appointment. Morning sickness isn't going to do your blood sugar much good. When do you get the pump fitted?
Tomorrow.
Good timing. That will help keep the levels balanced, but it won't fix the root cause of the nausea.
I don't know how much longer I can take this.
It comes and it goes, but don't panic. We just need to give you tools to help you keep it at bay. So I've got some information for you. It's really good, full of useful facts like eat bland food, avoid strong smells, wear baggy clothes.
Sounds great.
Well, this is the less magical side of being pregnant, I'm afraid, not what you see in the movies. It isn't all baby showers and cute little clothes. But don't worry, though. With the right amount of rest and the support of your family, you'll be absolutely fine. So, how have they taken the news that you're keeping the baby? Are they excited?
Yeah, so excited.
Oh, you're very kind, Mrs. Wistow. Thank you. You take care now.
Oh, what a nice hedge.
Hey, she's one of Audrey's oldest clients. It's only my first shift back here. It'll be my last if you drive them all away.
Relax. She was old. She didn't hear me.
Oh, I do have to shout a bit, bless her. What are you doing here anyway? I thought you'd be at school.
Nah, looking for David. He was supposed to be at the barber's. Went there, looked for him. Didn't find him. It's totally confusing now he works in 2 different places.
Yeah, he does all right multitasking for a bloke, doesn't he? No, he's going to get a wedding anniversary gift for tomorrow. Don't ask me what it is. He swore me to secrecy.
Do you know when he'll be back?
Oh, I'll just pull his itinerary off my phone, shall I? What's the emergency, anyway?
Oh, I'm just meeting a friend later and I kind of need some money, so...
Well, have you thought of maybe going for a walk? Like in a park? It's a nice free activity. Lots of trees.
Remind me never to hang out with you and Gary.
Cheeky. Who is it you're meeting anyway? Is it a male friend or a female? Ooh, well, just have to wow her with your conversation, won't you?
Oh, come on, Maria. Oh, can't you take some out of till? You know, to make up for you thinking that I was driving.
No, I can't, Max, and let's not bring that up, shall we?
Well, David will pay you back.
Do you know what? The council spend a lot of time and money creating all these lovely free spaces for you youths. You should use them.
Yeah, and they all suck. Right, never mind.
Summer?
I didn't think you were in.
Yeah, my meeting got cancelled. Now tell me honestly, is this what I think it is? Are you doing it again?
No, I'm not, I promise. I'm just unwell.
You know, you can tell me if you were.
I know. And I would. But I'm not immune to getting sick, and that's all this is. Yesterday you were saying how brave I am. Do you really think that would have slipped so far back so quickly?
Sorry. I'll make you a cup of tea. See if you can keep that down. Do you think maybe this is a side effect? The abortion? Do you want me to give the clinic a ring? Ask for some advice?
No, it's fine. It's just a tummy bug.
Yeah, probably just got yourself a bit run down.
Everyone gets ill sometimes.
You know, I saw Esther and Mike. I know you said you think they were nice to you, but I'm still in two minds about whether to call the police.
Can we please just forget about it?
No stress, eh? You know, I just want you safe and happy.
I am happy.
Well, let's hope it is just a 24-hour thing then. Until then, you have got me fussing over you. Maybe a movie night. Casablanca.
Oh, thank you very much, Trace. Oh, do you think they'll work?
I'm a florist, Sean. I'm not Mystic Meg.
Hey, got your message. What's the emergency?
Amy caught the delivery driver using our rent-a-bog.
Well, both parcels were dropped off by 1 p.m. What's the problem?
We've got the septic tank truck removal people coming tomorrow to suck it all out.
What do you want me to do about it?
Well, I've decided from now on you can deal with Arnie.
Hey, whoa, why me?
Because Steve is in Spain, and now that he's sprained his ankle, he's not going to be coming back anytime soon.
Do you really think that he was chasing a teenage mugger down the street? He's lying so that he could stay there longer. I can't say I blame him.
He's in pain, Daniel. And you will be too if Amy moves out.
It's not my house.
It's not mine either. But we all have to pitch in. Listen, I don't care what you do. Just get it fixed before Amy finds somewhere else to live.
What do you want me to say to him?
I've no idea. You're a teacher. Think smart.
Look, I just need a chef for a little bit. Somebody I trust. I'll make it worth it. I'll double what you're getting now.
How did you go from selling dodgy coffee to owning a restaurant?
A lot has changed since you left. I need you, buddy. You've come all the way to wherever this is to drag you back. Come on, it'll be fun. I better get off as I've got a train to catch. Have a think about it?
Mum reckons Daniel's sorting it. Still don't want to be in a blow-up bed, though.
Still, you know, got to think of the positives. At least blow-up beds don't squeak.
Hi, how's big man upstairs today?
Oh, well, yeah, he's on my to-do list to speak to.
Yeah, well, ask him for a lotto win for us when you do.
I'm just wondering if you could send Summer a text. She's not feeling very well today, so she could probably use the distraction.
Yeah, no problem. Billy, it might be nothing, but earlier I saw Aaron offer her a biscuit, but then when he wasn't looking, she put it in her pocket, like she wanted him to think that she'd eaten it.
You sure that's what you saw?
Yeah.
Can I interest any of you in a nice slice of lemon drizzle?
No, thanks.
Hey, no, just a coffee for me, please.
What is it with people today? Trying to get people to eat is like getting blood out of a stone.
Black coffee, please.
How was maths?
I'm not allowed to talk to you.
I know, but nobody's watching. If your dad's worried about the book, it isn't even out yet. I can't talk to you because of the punch.
What punch?
Your dad punched mine last night.
You're lying, he wouldn't do that.
I'm not. Ask him myself. My dad said he isn't going to tell the police, but I'm not allowed to talk to you.
We can still see each other. No one will find out.
Sorry. I really don't want to get into trouble.
Called him yet?
I'm just having a drink with Adam, if you must know.
You're as hopeless as Steve.
Remind me again why you flew out to Spain? Bit of peace and quiet, was it?
Yeah, I don't know why you're laughing. Oh, and I'm getting that scaffolding taken down as soon as I can, before your lot start climbing up it. Eco-warriors, you're like rats up a drain pipe.
Don't worry, Trace. Even us squatters have standards. Don't fancy living above a plastic toilet.
Oh, go hug a tree.
Hey, if you must know, I rang him earlier. He's coming over later.
Oh, that's brilliant. How'd you manage that?
It's like you said, Trace. I'm a teacher, so I just thought smart. You know, for a florist, you're rubbish at arranging things.
Oh, hey, now, please tell me you've got good news.
It's not too bad, but I've got to go meet a client, so why don't I pop round yours later on and I'll tell you all about it, yeah?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, okay. Great, I'm gonna be on edge all day now. Like I'm not on edge already. Have you spoken to Nick yet?
Yeah, why don't we take a seat before we get a drink, eh?
Is it that bad?
Yeah. He's already told school to keep them apart.
Ty, I could really do without this.
Yeah, I know, and that's why I was trying to sort it, but he wouldn't listen. And when I spoke to Hope, I didn't actually tell her.
Well, she's gonna find out sooner or later that the real reason she can't see her best mate is because you punched his dad.
I didn't know how to explain it.
No, neither do I. You're the one who lent him one. Sorry, your punch, your problem.
How did it go? Terrible. He wasn't in, and Mrs. Cranky on reception refused to take these. Oh. See, Mary's package has arrived then?
Yeah, about half an hour ago. The box was damaged, so I had to check it was okay.
Right. And give yourself a full facial.
No, didn't use it.
It's written all over your face. Literally. You're all red and blotchy. I wondered why you were so keen to wait in for it.
Curiosity. I didn't want to waste my money if it didn't work. So what are you going to do about Lawrence?
Well, I'll text him about drinks later, and if I get the cold shoulder, then I've got my answer. He is not my crown prince, merely just a filling. Well, come on then, give us a go. If Lawrence does show up, I'm going to need all the help I can get.
I thought you said it was a gimmick.
Well, can't hurt, can it? Oh! Hey, no, it can't. No, no, hang on. No, please, just give me a second.
Totally wouldn't have thought that was your thing.
This fighter jet's what's not to like. You've been watching the first one.
The first one was so old, thought it'd be in black and white.
Yeah, well, that's probably my favourite one of the year so far.
Really? I thought you were going to say Doctor Strange.
Oh, I'm not a fan of the Cumberbatch.
Oh, yeah, no, me neither.
Do you want to maybe share some chips? Oh, give me a sec.
Yeah, they're on me. Oh, No, Darian, I can't. You need it.
Don't worry, I've been there trying to impress a cutie, okay? Pay me back whenever. Thank you for the land the other day. He got me out of trouble. He's a good man. Great. Wow. I need to get the speed up, but I'll see you later, okay?
Reminds me no curry sauce on our chips.
Why'd you say that?
Oh, isn't he heading towards the curry place? Come on.
What's happened?
We are worried about you. We think you've relapsed.
An intervention? Really? Whatever happened to just talking to me?
Something's not right, Summer. And with everything you've been through, you can't blame us for being worried.
I get ill and everyone's freaking out. Am I not allowed to be ill?
Amy saw you pocket a biscuit that Aaron gave to you. She said you looked suspicious.
I'd just been sick. I didn't fancy eating it straight away. If it had been a custard cream, I'd have given it a go, but...
Your blood sugars have been all over the place.
Look, you are all treating me like a child.
I'm not apologising for being concerned.
Summer, I didn't want to confront you like this. But Billy and Todd are right. Something's different. You're not yourself.
You just need to start telling us the truth, because we're not leaving here until you do.
Told you. It's a stomach bug.
Don't try and kid a kidder.
One of the girls at the factory had it. I reckon I got it off her.
Are you telling the truth?
Of course she isn't. Look, Summer, we're not angry, right? We just want to try and help you.
I am not trying to control my eating.
So why hide biscuits then?
I wasn't hungry.
I think the key word here is hiding.
I wasn't hiding anything. Amy's got it all wrong, like you have.
Well, would you at least speak to Dr. Gaddis?
No, because there is nothing wrong with me.
Except a mysterious, made-up stomach bug.
It's not made up.
In which case, maybe you should see a doctor.
No.
Perhaps I should speak to her.
Well, you can't. Because there's such a thing called patient confidentiality.
At least to voice my concerns.
All right, fine. I'll go and see her, but by myself.
Can we trust you to do that?
Oh, for heaven's sake.
I am going to see if we can get an emergency appointment, but we're going together. There's no arguments.
I've contacted the company to see if we can retrieve the messages from the server.
And then what?
Well, if we can prove that the journalist drew the information from Hope under false pretenses, then we've got the grounds for a privacy injunction.
Yes, thank you.
It's not a guarantee we can stop publication, but it's the best option we've got.
Yeah, understood.
Right, we just need to discuss my fee.
Why are you such an idiot?
Oh, he is.
I'll email you, okay?
Oh, okay.
I'll let myself out, thanks.
Hope, why are you talking to your dad like that? What's got into you?
He hit Nick.
How have you heard about that?
Sam told me. Thanks to you, we're not allowed to see each other.
Right, well, Nick was upsetting your mum.
Your dad is very sorry because we don't hit people, do we?
No. And I've already apologised to Nick, and I will have a word with Sam as well if you want.
You'll just make things worse.
Well, would you like me to?
No. And anyway, I'm just as angry with him.
Why?
Because he's acting like he's never done anything bad, and that's a lie. He's done something really bad and no one even knows.
What do you mean?
What's Sam done?
I am so relieved to see the back of that thing.
Hey, here's the man to fix the pan for the Barlow clan, thanks to Dan.
Why are you so weird?
I'm not fixing anything till I get paid.
You're not getting a penny until you do all the jobs you're meant to do, and that includes the roof.
He said you were going to pay me up front.
He said what?
You said, don't care what you do, just get him back here. Well, that's what it took.
Well, he lied. And it was one of your lads that broke the toilet, so quite frankly, you can fix it for free.
You can whistle then.
Hey, Arnie, wait.
Oh, you numbskull.
Me?
Yes! Thanks to you, now we don't even have a loo at all.
You just drove him away.
No, I didn't. That was your lies. so you can sort it out.
You have to take it. It's a wonderful opportunity.
Yeah, I don't want to leave you guys in the lurch, though.
Oh, we have stew and Navid, and we'll put one of the waiters in the kitchen to help out.
Yeah, but then you'll need someone to cover him.
I'm sure we can find another waiter. When do they want you to start?
Like, straight away.
Well, pack your things and go. We'll be fine, honestly. And you can steal all of their fancy menu ideas.
Well, there is that.
She's been sick, and her friends have seen her controlling her food.
I've got a stomach bug.
Have you?
Yeah.
Now, I know when she's lying. She's refusing help, so I just thought you might be able to talk some sense into her.
Why don't you let us have a little chat for 5 minutes? In private.
Thank you, Dr. Badass.
It's what Todd calls you.
I rather like it.
Good. Right, I'll leave you to it.
What do you mean you don't like fireworks?
Because they're always disappointing.
I'm not talking about little piddling ones you have in the backyard. I'm talking about proper massive displays.
Oh, I love a big rocket with a massive explosion when you least expect it.
Don't we all?
Well, you go with him then.
Yeah, we can all go.
Don't include me, I'm with Dylan.
Thank you.
Please come, Dylan. I've found a mega one at Treadwell Park. And there's like a fairground and everything. And if you do come, I'll give you 20 quid to spend at the fair.
Deal.
Bribery. Best form of parenting.
Agreed.
Treadwell Park's miles away. Why don't you just take him to the one up the Red Wreck?
Because Treadwell Park is near to someone's house. Someone I may or may not want to join us.
So Lawrence replied.
I thought that was off.
Well, it might be back on again.
I can't keep up.
Look, he's not technically replied yet, but I want to be ready in case he does.
You told me he knew you were pregnant.
I'm sorry.
You've put me in a very difficult position.
You can't tell him.
You're right. I can't. But I really think you should.
No, he'd go ape. Worse than ape, whatever that is.
Isn't that better than him thinking that you've relapsed? I mean, he seems pretty ape about that now.
No, I can't tell him the truth. I just can't.
Well, he'll know soon enough when you start to show.
Well, I'll cross that bridge when I come to it.
Pregnancy is a very difficult business for any woman, but particularly for someone as young as you, who has diabetes. Plus, how are you going to manage Billy's anxiety? Because he's going to be marching you in here every other day.
Well, you can tell him it's okay.
You're asking me to lie for you.
No, all I need you to say is that you don't think I've relapsed, which is true.
Please consider being honest.
Okay. Right, fine, I'll consider it.
And I really would be happier if you had a supportive family around you.
I've got my boyfriend. That's all I need. You ready to order?
Yes.
Sorry, just 1 minute. Hi, thanks for calling me back. Yeah, we need cover immediately. One of our staff has had to step into the kitchen. Oh, well, ideally before then. We're really busy. Okay, don't worry. Sorry about that. Sedan's gone down to London for a bit to work in a fancy West End restaurant. Yeah, so Muggins's ear's been left to find cover.
If you need waiting staff, I could do it.
That is a great idea, Darian. And it's really good because you get to meet loads of people.
Hey, I saw your card in the cabin looking for waiters, and well, my school want me to do this placement, and I reckon it'd suit me.
Do you?
Well, yeah, I can carry plates and remember stuff, and believe it or not, I can actually be quite charming.
I just put myself forward.
Oh, no, sorry, mate. You take it.
Elliot, could you not hire both of them? It's just, I think Max needs a bit of a break after what he's been through recently.
You're vouching for him.
I am.
Well, we are really busy.
You two would be all right working together, wouldn't you?
Fine by me.
Yeah, on me.
Well, in that case, You both hired.
Already told Ty. Not interested in apologies.
I'm not here for that. I've got some information for you about Sam.
What about him?
Well, he might not be so perfect after all.
Meaning?
He's still writing letters to that Harvey bloke in prison.
What? Who told you that?
Who do you think told me? His best friend. You know, the one that you told him was trouble and that he should stay away from.
Right. And we're expected to believe it.
Well, I do.
Sam?
I think she's right. You should tell Billy the truth.
Well, I can't. He still wants to go to the police about Esther and Mike.
Yeah, then how long do you think you're going to be able to keep this up?
Long enough to work out what to do. Oh, here she is, my snitchy little friend.
Oi!
Thought you had no right going to Billy behind my back.
I was worried about you.
I didn't fancy eating a biscuit, for heaven's sake.
Oh, well, it's not just that. You've been acting weird.
Yeah, because I feel like I'm being watched all the time. Makes me tense.
She's only looking out for you. You should be grateful.
Oh, who asked you? Hey, can you dial it down a bit, please? Excuse me. She's acting like she's still flaming pregnant.
Oh, my God. She is.
Hey, look, we told you in no uncertain terms. You've got to stop writing to him.
Well, I didn't get the answers I needed.
Yeah, but you're not going to, Sam.
How do you know?
He hasn't responded, has he?
No.
Right. Well, there you go. I mean, he's probably not reading them, so you're just wasting your time, not to mention going behind our backs, lying.
Well, I'm sorry I lied to you, but I'm not sorry I kept writing. I think he might change his mind.
He's not going to change his mind, Sam. He's not going to change his mind. Haven't you listened to a word I've been saying? You can't write any more letters, and that's final. Understood?
You okay? Yeah. Just an upset stomach, that's all. Well, nothing to do with our food. We're very hot on hygiene here. Yeah, of course not.
I know.
What, you told them?
No, I guessed, because I'm not an idiot.
Mate, you should have been honest with us.
Well, I'm not keeping it.
I don't understand. If you're not keeping it, then...
You know those people from the church, Mike and Esther? I'm giving them the baby. What they're paying.
You're selling it.
All right, you make it sound well seedy. Surrogates do it all the time.
We need the money to pay for my dad's rehab.
Yeah, there's no other way.
Does Billy know?
No, Andy can't.
Yeah, this is pretty messed up.
But we are helping a kind, lovely couple who can't have kids. Why is that so bad?
Right, surely it's got to be illegal to just sell a baby.
Well, at least I know that it's going to a good home.
I think this all sounds mad.
Yeah, well, I don't.
She wants me to fix it, but I don't know how. We got any legal recourse?
That's a tricky situation. You don't want to get yourself into a protracted battle. That way you're never going to get the work done. And you did say to the guy you'd pay him up front, which you then refused to do.
I didn't. Tracy did.
Well, you're the one that essentially lied to him.
So she's made me the fall guy.
This is Tracy we're talking about.
This is it.
Go and have a chat.
Say what?
Turn on your charm. Although I know it's not your strong point.
Ha-ha.
Just be friendly with the guy. Matey, even.
Hey, mate.
Don't you mate me.
I know Tracy can be a bit
Of a cow?
hard work, but we really need this toilet fixing. We've had the portable removed.
Not my problem.
Please. I mean, it's not like she's fleecing you, is it? In fact, she's got a point. You haven't done anything, and they're $3 down.
I've been ill, as she knows.
Yes, but...
And I've done all the prep. It's not my fault the job's turned out bigger than she thought.
Yeah, I understand all that,
Look, you're wasting your time. Until I get payment, I'm doing note.
Might I make a suggestion, pal?
This is none of your business, pal.
I'm just saying, I don't think it's the best idea to be crossing Tracy.
Really?
Last person who did regretted it.
I'll take my chances. And I don't want to talk about this anymore, so zip it. My ears are closed.
Google Tracy Barlow.
Dr. Badass has a point. Can't keep it a secret for long.
I've said this already.
Oh, I'm like a fly on the wall, hear everything, say nothing. But if I did, I could probably ruin the lives of virtually everyone on the street. But I don't, so you want to thank your lucky stars that Bernie's off today?
When you start putting on weight, Billy's gonna think that you're binging without purging, which is still an eating disorder. You're totally on your back.
Maybe I'll just wear baggy jumpers. Look, I can't tell him. He'll go to the police about Esther and Mike. He'll blame Aaron. He'll stop me from seeing him, send me off to some clinic and get me locked up.
Oh, well, that's kind of 0 to 60 there.
All right, worst case scenario, but it could happen. I've got to go ahead with it now. I don't know what to do.
Actually, you might be able to help.
I just think it's small fry.
That clothes shop's the front. Those Muslims are running a racket from there.
We've had eyes on them for weeks. No evidence of dope or girls or...
He's right, they're just selling clothes.
I tell you, I know it.
Oh, that'll be Max. I left my bag at the bus stop earlier. Hiya.
All right. There you go.
What'd you nick from it?
Oh, just, you know, lipstick, perfume, love smelling of flowers.
You want a beer? Don't worry. I won't tell your dad who's not your dad.
Cheers.
You all right, Max?
Yeah, good. I got a job today. Well, a work placement through the school.
Nice one.
Do what?
Just waiting tables at speed dial.
Why that place?
Oh, it's a busy restaurant, good experience.
How come they gave you the placement? Got to be honest, you don't look like you fit in there.
Well, Maria vouched for me.
Maria who?
Is that councillor woman?
Yeah, she's all right. Kind of.
Well, at least you got a placement.
Yeah. Could be worse. You could be picking litter up off the street.
I mean, you could have chosen a smaller prize. Oh, it's not for me. I'm going to give it to Mum.
Ah.
I mean, that's all very well, but what are we going to do with it in the meantime?
He's gonna sit on your bed.
You're joking, aren't you? I mean, don't get me wrong. I love a bear. I love bears, but this one's a bit big.
At least you've got something to cuddle at night now that Lawrence hasn't. Sorry.
So that's who you were hoping to text all night.
How do you know?
Because you were checking your phone every 5 minutes.
There's me thinking I was being subtle.
Shame. I liked him.
Me too. But you know what? Onwards and upwards. His loss. And besides, there's only one man I need in my life, and that's you.
Oh, and him.
Look, I tried, but...
Well, what are we going to do now? Because we can't stay here. I am not nipping to the Rovers every time I need a wee. And Amy won't either.
You just got rid of the portable.
Yes, because you said you'd sorted Arnie.
At your behest.
Oh, don't give me all that Shakespeare. Look, we're going to have to move into a B&B. And you can pay.
Me?
Yes, because it's your fault.
I'm understanding why Steve's always moaning about you now.
What do you mean by that?
Never mind.
What does he say?
No, I'm not going to get drawn on it.
You will tell me, you know.
Arnie.
Hi.
I've not changed my mind.
It's totally fine. I've been thinking, and you're right. It's only fair that I fix your toilet and your roof before you give me any more money.
Oh. Well, you know where it is. Well, that was unexpected.
I was obviously more stern in the pub than I thought.
You, Stern.
There's a difference between stern and aggressive.
Oh, shut your face.
I'm understanding Steve more and more.
Is everything all right?
Ask your mother. I'm even starting to sound like him now.
So, I've got some good news. Thanks to me, the toilet is being fixed. So you don't have to think about moving out after all.
Yeah, that's great. But we've got some news for you.
You moving out?
Yeah, to the builder's yard flat with Amy and Jacob.
When did all this happen? Just this afternoon.
Amy had already made inquiries, but they couldn't afford it on their own.
Gosh.
I know it's a shock.
Is this because of today? Because I tried to stage an intervention?
No.
Look, I know I went in too hard. It was just because I'm worried about you. But if Dr. Gaddis thinks you're all right, that you're not going to relapse...
It's not because of that. I know all you want is for me to be okay because you love me.
I do. Very much.
And I love you too. But I'm 18 now. I need my independence.
I'll take care of her, I promise.
I'm sure you will. I understand. I suppose I should be glad that you're only around the corner.
Yes, you'll see me all the time.
Well, this momentous moment needs to be marked. And what better way to do it than with the finest fish and chips in all of Weatherfield?
Oh, result.
That went better than we thought.
And it'll buy us some time. But it's not a solution because we are still in baggy jumper territory. We need to find a way to hide this for 6 months.
Can I go upstairs?
Yeah, go on then.
Hope, are you going to eat any of that?
No.
Well, you've got to eat, sweetheart.
You've got to not hit people.
Look, we've talked about that now.
But I'm still not friends with Sam, and he's the only person who'll talk to me after this stupid book comes out.
No, I'm sure, love, that's not true.
It is, because he doesn't mind talking to murderers. Yeah, and I know I'm not a murderer, but my dad was.
Right, I'm sure you'll make up. And trust me, we are doing everything we can to stop this book from coming out at all.
Really?
Yeah, too right.
Do you promise it won't?
Yeah.
Phew, because I was seriously thinking about having to run away. But maybe now I'll have to. I'm going to go play with Ruby.
Well, what was I supposed to say?
And what do we do if we can't stop it, eh?
Ant and Dec return with brand new campmates back down under in all new I'm a Celebrity Get Me Out of Here Sunday at 9. TV legends Larry Lamb and Alison Steadman embark on a voyage of self-discovery as all new DNA Journey is right here next.